Hello and welcome to a wonderful video. We are here with my personal top 3 magic weapons in Terraria. Just keep in mind, those weapons are definitely not the best, the strongest, the easiest maybe to obtain or anything like that. That's just what I actually use a lot, or what I used in my Let's Play, because I just really like those weapons and I can work with those weapons. I understand maybe you can use really good, I don't know, the magic missiles. I understand that, but yeah, that is just my personal list. Let's jump into the top 3. Number 3. Waterbold. This is a weapon I used a lot in my Let's Play, especially for the Wall of Flesh fight. I just really like this weapon because it's pretty easy to use. It's not sucking so much mana. It's also just pretty easy to obtain. You can get it from the beginning in the dungeon if you're really lucky. If it's, I don't know, on one of the bookshelves on the top. Of course, if you go down, you'll probably die from the Dungeon Guardian. But it's pretty easy to obtain, and it's just so good. It has good knockback. It's fast. It has a lot of good damage, and it's, yeah, pretty much a very solid weapon. And that is why it's my personal number 3. Number 2. Crystal Storm. I think everybody might have seen this coming, because Crystal Storm is such a good weapon, and I think pretty much everybody used it in 1.1. 1.2 of course included way better weapons than a Crystal Storm. This is just a good weapon. Insanely fast, very good damage. The only bad thing is it's not really precise, because the shots are kind of flying all over the place sometimes. But the good thing is it's also like bouncing off the walls, so that is also really good. So you can pretty much always hit it if you're in a cave, especially in boss fights against maybe Skeleton Prime with his 4 legs and arms or whatever that is. You can definitely hit everything. Like, it's pretty hard not to hit something, so that's pretty good. And it's like this insanely fast speed with this really high damage. It's just very good and very solid weapon. It's not that easy to make, especially with all the crystals and all the other stuff. It's not that easy to make, but it's still a very good weapon, and I would actually always go for this weapon in hard mode, because it's just a very good and very strong weapon, and that is why it's my number 2. Number 1. Bad Scepter. If you watched my Let's Play, I'm pretty sure you know that is going to come as number 1. Bad Scepter is such a good weapon. It's homing. This homing ability is just too good, especially if you're a lazy guy like me. I'm such a lazy guy sometimes if I fight enemies, and if I just shoot at one direction and the bats are just flying really fast to the enemy, really high damage, really fast. It's also sometimes spawning between 1 and 3 bats, so it's just good, very high damage, very fast, really kind of easy to obtain if you like fight a lot against the Pumpkin Moon. That is why I used it the whole time. You can defeat with this pretty much every boss in the game, if you're of course looking out for, you know, for some attacks, especially maybe the lasers of the golem. This is pretty difficult, but it's also like homing directly at the fists, which is probably the best, because you need to defeat the fists first, and that is why I just like this weapon a lot. I know there's the Razor Spine, which is kind of like an upgrade to it, and is I think even faster than this, than the Bad Scepter, but I don't like it exactly because it's not the homing ability, and like I said, I'm a lazy guy, and also it's you can't really shoot directly at them because the spines are just flying down. It's really weird. I just don't like the Razor Spine that much. I of course fight with it because it's so much stronger than the Bad Scepter, but if you have the Bad Scepter, you can pretty much probably defeat everything in the game and just fly around, and that is why Bad Scepter is my number 1. thank you very much for watching this short video. I hope you enjoyed watching. It took me a long time to record all of this and to really think about what is my really top 3 magic weapons right now. I'm looking forward to 1.3. Maybe it will include even better and even awesomer magic weapons. I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, if you enjoyed watching this, then please leave a like. It helps me out a lot. Of course, my little channel to grow. Subscribe now for more videos like this and much more. I do a lot of other videos than Terraria, especially right now Witcher, and also my Reddit Talk series where I talk about gaming news and also some other things Reddit related. I also play Terraria custom maps right now, a lot of them, and I really enjoy making them, so go and check them out if you want to. And overall, tell me your top 3 if you can think about it, or maybe just your favorite one in the comments down below, because I look forward to what you guys maybe have. Maybe your favorite one is the Sapphire staff. I actually thought about it. It would probably be, or one of the staffs would probably be in my top 5, but because this is a top 3, I just couldn't put it in because Waterbold is so much better. I mean, oh, I love Waterbold. Alrighty, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video is what I'm doing.